State residents lost a presence they'd been used to for almost half a century when Ted Kennedy passed away early Wednesday. In Northampton on Wednesday, Pioneer Valley residents remembered the senator from Massachusetts, his life, and his long career.
It's sad that he died because he's, to me, the epitome of all liberals, and he cared about everybody, especially the working guy. And I can remember a lot of great stories of having read about him. And back in the late 60s, early 70s, I actually got to meet him, and he's just a really good guy.
Like, this signals the end of an era because the Kennedys are now gone, now that Ted's gone. It's unfortunate, but we should remember that they did a lot for this country, and a lot for the impoverished, and a lot for the people that didn't have a voice. So that's what makes me sad about him passing. It's unfortunate.
Well, Senator Karyl, gave, I think, our country, continued to give us the hope that was instilled in the country when President Kennedy and Robert F. Kennedy ran for the presidency. And all of his time in the Senate, he did an amazing job. And he was one of the few people that was for the people. And that legacy will always live on with the legacy of the Kennedys and family service, public service, etc. And he was one of our best.
You know, he was such a flawed character in some ways, but he really, really had the people in his heart when he did his legislation. And I don't know if there's anybody in the Senate now that will really work for the people, really work for the people, and know how to craft legislation, know how to go behind the scenes and really work the way a senator has to work in order to get things done.
Like, I think that we lost a really great man and a really great politician, and I think we lost somebody who used the background he had very, very well. And he never lost sight of the people that he represented. So I think it's very sad.
I just found out that he died yesterday, and that saddens me because you never want to see such an influential icon pass from the American scene. He represented a great deal of hope for a great many Americans. Other Americans couldn't stand to hear his name. But that's politics, and that's America. As a politician, he made mistakes. In his personal life, he made mistakes. But Ted was a fighter, and no matter what happened to him, whether through his own miscalculation or just pure circumstance, Ted was always there, at the end of the day, still standing. That I admired greatly in him, and it can never be taken back from him, no matter what you think of him professionally or personally. At the end of the day, Ted will still stand. Thank you.
For GazetteNet.com, this is Jerry Roberts.